Hey, feeling good, like I should.
Hey guys, it's Jadia and welcome back to my channel. You guys may be a little confused about the title of the video and the thumbnail, and you might be thinking, Jadia, you don't have clear skin. Why are you making this video? I originally wasn't planning on making this video anytime soon just because I never really had perfectly clear skin like these people, but I am happy with how my skin is now. Like, I'm happy enough to where I don't have to wear makeup to cover it. Like, I don't feel insecure going out, and I think that my skin right now is good enough for me. Of course, it can be better, and I would obviously like it to be better, but I know that's gonna take a long time because I'm a teenager, I have hormones, like, it's just gonna happen. Like, there's nothing I can really do about it, but I'm happy with how my skin is now, so I decided to make a video about how I kind of cleared it up from how it was before. So I have this bullet journal where I kind of wrote down like my skincare tips and my skincare routine and what I use, kind of like how I cleared my skin a bit. So I'll just show you guys a before. Here's like video and pictures of just how it looked like before. I had a lot on my forehead, a lot of just acne, a lot of these like little bumps that weren't really pimples, but they were super textured and stuff. And eventually that kind of like cleared up a little bit, and then it went down to my cheeks, and then my cheeks started breaking out a lot, and not really my chin, it was mostly like my cheeks and my forehead that I had the most breakouts. And I didn't have really bad like pimples, but I had a lot of like little bumps, or I had blackheads, and I just wasn't like a fan of that. Also, I'm just gonna put this warning out there, I'm not a dermatologist, so if you're looking for more like internally how you can help yourself, or maybe like more extreme cases of acne, how you can help, I can't really help you with that. I can of course give you tips that I have found helpful for me, but like I'm not a professional, so if you use something that I use and like it gives you a rash or something, it's not my fault. So I'm just gonna hop into a little bit of information about my skin. I have really oily skin, or at least it used to be super oily. Now it's like oily, but it's not as bad as it was before. Like, I literally be drenching, like, even it was so bad that people would like comment about it. They'd be like, oh, like, you're super shiny, or like, why are you sweating? I'm like, no, it's just my oil, like, I'm not sweating. Now it's not as bad. It's definitely like not normal skin, but it's on the oily side, but it's just not as bad as it was before. Like I was saying, I had a lot on my forehead, kind of like my hairline, and then a lot on my cheeks right here. That's kind of where I get the majority of my breakouts. And I'm a really bad picker. I pick at my skin so bad, and I'd get tons of scars, which you can probably see some of them right now. Like, I just am really bad at picking at my skin. So now into the tips portion of this video, tips that kind of help me, tips that might help you. I cut out dairy. I don't do that currently, or at least I'm trying to again. I'm trying to get back into it. But around August or September of last year, 2018, I cut out dairy completely. Like, even things like packaged foods, like I would read the labels to see if it said like contains milk, or if it had like butter or anything, and I just wouldn't eat it. And I definitely think that helped clear my skin up a bit. Another thing that you should cut out is soda and sugary drinks, especially soda, because that's just bad for your body and bad for your skin. So just cut that out if you can. Obviously, like, I'm not saying if you're a soda drinker every day to just stop like right away, but like slowly just start cutting it out and drinking more water. I know you guys probably don't want to hear that, but like drinking water helps so much. Like, it flushes toxins out of your body, and that's one of the big things that I think has helped me clear my skin up. I'm really bad at drinking water. I drink maybe like 3 water bottles, like plastic water bottles, throughout an entire day, which is like 1 for every meal, which is really bad, especially because I do sports. But when I do start drinking a lot more water, like if I make it my goal to drink a lot of water, I see that within those like weeks that I've been doing that like my skin is cleared up a bit. Another tip is to avoid touching your face. I noticed that during the school year, my face breaks out a lot in my cheek area, but that's because I sit on my desk like this and my fingers are on my face, and that's exactly where I break out, is where I put my hands on my face, like when I'm resting my head on my desk. Does that make sense? Oh my god. But yeah, just don't touch your face. Try to avoid as much as you can. And if you're gonna touch your face, like wash your hands beforehand. Like wash your hands before you even wash your face. Like I think that just helps a lot because you got gross fingers, whether you want to admit it or not. Another thing is to go to the dermatologist. If you have really severe acne and you think that everything that you've been doing hasn't like helped it get any better, I recommend going to someone who is a professional. Another thing is to avoid makeup. This is super hard for a lot of people, I understand. I don't wear makeup at all. I don't wear mascara. I don't wear anything. A, because I'm lazy, and B, because I realized that it helps my skin breathe a lot more. And when I like stopped wearing makeup, I stopped getting like actual pimples, like huge pimples. I just stopped caring about covering them up. Like I was just over it. I didn't want to wear makeup anymore. I didn't want to do it in the morning. I wanted to sleep, and I think that has helped a lot with clearing my skin up. And now I'm comfortable enough in my skin to where I don't even care to wear face makeup because I just like how my skin looks. The next two things are kind of obvious. Change your pillowcases out, especially if you have oily hair. I have super oily hair and I don't wash my hair as often as I probably should. So I have to change my pillowcases out a lot more frequent, like at least once every 2 weeks, once every week, like just as often as you can. And the other thing is wash your face 2 times a day. When you wake up and you brush your teeth, wash your face. When you're going to bed and you brush your teeth, wash your face. My last like tip for clearing your skin is to stop picking at your face. I am not someone that should be talking because I do it so unbelievably bad. Like if I had even a penny for every time I picked at my face, like I'd be rich. That's how bad I pick at my face. It leaves horrible scars. Now on to the products I use for my skincare routine. I'm just gonna start off with what I wash my face with, and it is this Clean and Clear cleanser. It's the Clean and Clear Continuous Control Acne Cleanser with 10% benzoyl peroxide. Wow, that was rough. It just looks like this purple bottle. It's super strong, so it's not for sensitive skin at all. So if I decide that I want to exfoliate my face, which is something that I find very important in my skincare routine, like I cannot imagine my skincare routine without exfoliating. I have to do it at least twice a week. I do it every other day if I can, and for that I use this. It's the St. Ives Acne Control Apricot Scrub. Before you guys say anything about how the walnuts are bad for your skin and blah blah blah, micro tears, whatever, I don't care. I feel like it has helped my skin more than it has hurt my skin. The most important product in my skincare routine, of course, besides the cleanser, is this, and it is the Duval Facial Spin Brush. This has helped so much because it really like gets my cleanser in my skin, and it like just takes all the dead skin off. Like it really like just, it does it all. It does everything. I love it. The one that I got, again I said, is from Duval, and it came with this like cleansing brush. I don't know what it's called, sorry. It came with a body brush, it came with a pumice stone, and then it came with like another facial like scrubbing brush. I know that there's other spin brushes out there, but this is the one that I like the most out of all the ones that I've used. If you use code REVIVAL, REVIVAL, you can get 70% off of this, and that's like going from, I think it was like $90 something to like $28. Like That is so good. So if you guys want to check out this spin brush, I will have it in the description below. Again, use code REVIVAL for 70% off. I mean, who doesn't want that? Like a good spin brush, 70% off. And it helps a lot. So yeah. So now onto products that I use after I wash my face. This is the different gel that I was talking about that my dermatologist prescribed. I know that there's a prescription version and there's a version that you can just get like anywhere. I know Target has it for sure. That's the one that I used to use when I didn't have this. It's cheaper to get it from Target and I think it works just as well. I don't know why I got this one again. After I wash my face, I do like a pump on my forehead, pump on my nose, a pump on my cheek, pump on my cheek, and I just rub it in everywhere. And this has helped me a lot with all of my little bumps on my forehead. Another product that I use after I wash my face is the Marabadescu drying lotion. If I pick at something and it's like disgusting and just inflamed and irritated, I take a Q-tip, I dip it in, and I put it on those spots, and then I go to sleep. And in the morning, usually the bumps are just flat. They'll still have like a scab, like a scar or something, just because like I picked at it really bad, but it'll be gone. This next product I just added into my skincare routine, but I definitely think it's been helping me slowly but surely. It's this Ambi Fade Cream, and I got it for oily skin because that's what I have. Basically what I do is I wash my face, I pick out whatever I pick at, I put on the Marabadescu drying lotion and the different gel, and then if I have any scars, which I always have dark spots, scars, I just put a little bit on my finger and I just dab it on all those spots. I don't rub it in everywhere because then you're just like lightening your whole face, which makes no sense, and you only want to be lightening your dark spots. So I just put a little bit on my finger, put on my dark spots, I sleep with it on. I'm just gonna do a little close-up of my skin now so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm gonna do it on my phone. My eyelashes look long, what the heck? I have this bump on my nose. I think it might be a mosquito bite. It hurts really bad, feels really bruised. No, it's not a pimple. It's a skeeter bite. Anyways, that is all for this video. I hope that I could have helped you in any sort of way at all. Remember, just be patient. Like, acne is something that you're probably gonna have the rest of your life. You just have to be patient with it. For me, it took about a year, and I'm finally happy with how I am. As you guys can see, I'm not perfect, but I've kind of just accepted that it's who I am and it's how I'm gonna be. And that was cringy, I'm really sorry. Make sure if you guys want to check out the spin brush that I used in my skincare routine, you look in the description down below. 70% off, guys, come on, like, doesn't get much better than that. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more skincare videos. Comment down below your favorite skincare product and like the type of skin you have, because maybe someone will be scrolling through the comments and they'll see your comment and want to try out a product that you use. Like I already said, I hope that this helped like at all, and good luck with your skincare journey. Just be consistent and be patient, and I know that good skin will come to you guys. And with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!